So we find God through simplicity, through renunciation. The renunciation can be physical, social. The renunciation is internal, to renounce, to be willing to surrender out of devotion to God, the satisfaction and the gratification one gets out of one's mental gyrations. To juice revenge, to juice resentment, to juice self-pity. At the same time, not make them wrong. You see, we let go of these positions, we let go of our attachment to them, but not out of guilt and making them wrong. I like to complain and grumble. I say to her, honey, if we didn't have each other to complain and grumble to, who the heck would we talk to? Now, one of our forms of love is we both listen to each other's grumbles. The air conditioning on my car doesn't work now. And I can't drive it to Phoenix now because it doesn't work. She says, oh, that's awful. You can take my car. So. A close neighbor who works with us, Lou, has computer trouble with his car. I hope he complains to somebody. He hasn't complained to me, but if I were him, I'd complain about it. I paid good money for the car and the computer doesn't work. You've got to have somebody to grumble to and be human with. So, you see, you take your own self with a dash of salt, you know what I mean? You can't take yourself too seriously. You can indulge yourself, but not take it too seriously. You can have a tantrum, you can throw yourself on the floor. It's good. It's good, it's fun. You just throw yourself on the floor and just scream with anger and hit the floor. Within everybody is a 6-month-old. So you don't make it wrong. You see what I mean? Within all of us is the vindictive judge. You're going to be put away and suffer for this young man and never see the light of day. You see? Yes, sir. So to transcend something, you have to be able to accept it. To accept it, you have to get off right and wrong about it. It just is that way. There's ugly little creatures in the sea. Their mothers love them, but nobody else does. It's all right for them to be there because consciousness evolves and it expresses itself in form throughout its evolution. So if we look around the manifest world, we see all these levels of consciousness, some lower than what we even have on the chart. Poisonous little things that live at the bottom of the sea. So it's like all these levels of consciousness express themselves in form. And each one then is like a stepping stone. So we look within ourselves and we see all that's possible within the field of consciousness. All the positives and all the things we call negatives and all. And we get off a positionality about our own positionalities. It's natural to have positionalities, right and wrong, good and evil, love and hate. They're not opposites, they're positionalities. They're all positionalities along the same line. They're not opposites. So we have to always confirm that.